You are not afraid to die of the coronavirus because you're not really living. Yeah, there was no problem with your audio or your video. Tell me, I want you to comment below. Why are you so afraid of the coronavirus? What are you really afraid of? That's the real question. Because if you're really afraid of getting sick and dying, why are you not living now, but you were never living before? You never have really been living. You've been, quote unquote, living in fear. You've been dying in fear all your life. You have been dead in fear. Now the coronavirus crisis comes. You got more fear, and you mean to tell me that you're afraid of dying? No, you're not. You're not. Nobody's afraid of dying because death is a sweet release. When we die, we don't have to worry about money. We don't have to go shopping. Oh, I can't wait to die. No more shopping? Thank you, Jesus. I'm just kidding. I'm going to get my trillions. Then I won't have to shop. I'll have other people do it for me. Bless the Lord at all times. 1970 Boss Rio 2. His name is Maverick. Riding on my private jet. Woo! So, you're not afraid of dying. You're afraid of living. And I suspect that some of you are just afraid of what other people think. That's what I really think. I really think that people are doing this stupid crap like social distancing and just all this crazy stuff because you do it all the time anyway, but you do it in different ways. For example, the woman who stands in front of me, and it's not one person, it's like every woman, I swear. Every woman that gets in front of me and never mind, I'm not going to say that. But almost every woman, and sometimes there's two of them together, they hunch over close together like this, because you can tell because they hate the damn selves, and they ain't got no clothes on, but yet they're afraid of the coronavirus. Or are they afraid of my greatness? They're afraid of God in me, so they run away from me. You ain't afraid of nothing, okay? Because if you were afraid, I can't assume that you're having sex. You got no clothes on, you're in a lot of Whole Foods. I can't assume that you're having sex. I can, pretty safely. You hate yourself. But the thing is, no, you're not afraid of STDs. You're not afraid of that. You're afraid of what people think. You're not afraid of coronavirus. You are afraid of what other people think. And when people around me, they're afraid that they're going to think some good thoughts and actually do some good, smart stuff, you see. So, anyway, you know what? I wish you would not be afraid. I wish you would stop being afraid of dying. You're afraid of living, though. I wish you would stop being afraid of living. I wish you would stop being afraid of what other people think. That's the real thing. You're not living because you're always worried about what other people think. That's the biggest problem. You know what? Let me tell you something. When I look in the mirror, I see pure beauty. I see nothing but pure beauty. I see gorgeous, generous genius. You know, let me tell you this has really nothing to do with it, except that I was on my way down here. I'm going to tell you this real quick story. This is what makes me gorgeous and beautiful. This guy, I was walking by, and there was a guy pushing this big old minivan, And I said to him, I was like, it's stupid because I know everybody got a phone, but you never know. I said, hey, man, you need me to call somebody or something? He was like, nah, I'm all right. And he was like, I just ran out of gas. I was like, wow, that's convenient, right in front of the gas station. He's pushing it to the gas station, and I'm coming out of the gas station. So he says, hey, you got any dollars? He said, do you have any dollars? He didn't say you got $1, $2, $5. He said, do you have any dollars to spare? People kill me. But you know what I did? I said, he's asking for, I was like talking to the third door, like talking to God. I went like that. I turned my face away from him. He was looking dead in my face. He's asking me for money. I can't believe he's asking me for money. I literally said that. And he looked at me and he goes, yeah, you got any dollars to spare? Again. And I was like, look, and there's somebody in the car. I was like, is that a woman in there? He was like, yeah, it's my wife. My kids are in there too. I was like, all right. I had $1, y'all. I only had $1, and I gave it to him. You know what I mean? Like literal one paper dollar. And I'm like, I might need that dollar. You know what I'm saying? But I had to give him that dollar because I feel like that was God telling me to stop being greedy and give it. No, I give. That's the thing. Gorgeous, generous genius. If I can't give money now, I ain't never gonna give it. I'll get more. If I ever get the money, I will never get the money though, because that's the thing. If I don't believe that I can have more than, and that dollar's gonna come back to me, why would I? You know what I mean? Like it's just. people are so greedy. You're greedy with your time. You're greedy with you're only greedy with your space when it comes to the coronavirus. Any other time you want to huddle around me and get over and stare at me and get all up in my grill and try to look at what I'm doing, try to look at my YouTube channel while I'm making it, while I'm editing and stuff like that. Man, that's crazy. Man, y'all need to worry about what you think. Don't worry about what your parents think. Don't worry about the freaking stranger, because you know what? The stranger that's in line behind you at the Rouse, they ain't going to see you for the rest of your life. You look at you in the mirror every day for the rest of your life. You do. Not your husband, not your wife, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not your cousin, your daddy, your mother, nobody. Just you. You have to live with you. You know what I mean? So in 5 years, when I'm flying on my private jet, that guy that broke my heart last year, I'm probably not going to remember his name. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing I didn't have sex with him. 11 years, no sex, baby. Hey, I love you. I don't know who you are, but maybe you're on that plane right There's a plane right there. Best wife ever. Out. Mic drop. But anyway, yeah. I'm about to go. Don't be afraid of dying because you're not living. So be afraid of not living. That's what you need to be afraid of. Be more afraid of not living instead of being afraid of other people's opinions. I thank you so much for watching. I love you. Do me a favor, champions. If this is your first time, comment below. Let me tell you how you found tell me how you found my channel and what's your name. What's my name, y'all? Liberty, justice. My mind on my money and my money on my mind. To let you know that you are infinite value. I'll do anything to show you. I'm setting an example. I'm laughing because the sprinklers just went off on that little area I was in trying to get away from the sun so y'all can see me. I love you. Thank you.